It is a little after 6 o'clock in the morning right now. Got up at 4. We're headed to 3 different cities in Mexico, working with the team down there. Multiple presentations a day. That's what a blitz is. It's a lot of activity in a short period of time. Just got here to Cancun, Mexico. We got Roberta in the house. So here I'm kind of doing mid-game course corrections with my team in between presentations, letting them know what worked, what didn't work. And so then we're able to make those tweaks and then go back into the next presentation to be more effective for everybody. Okay, it's almost 10 o'clock on our first night here in Mexico. We just got through doing 4 presentations here in Cancun, and we're gonna roll out of here at 5:45 in the morning, a 4-hour drive to Merida, which is another city here in Mexico. We're gonna do another 4 presentations there. So we've got a lot of excited people, a lot of people coming on board. And now my next step is I'm gonna get other leaders to start doing pieces of the presentation. Leadership development is the key, so that's what we're doing. All right, it is just at 6 a.m. and now we're gonna drive 4 hours to Merida. I'm excited about this, a little tired, but it's gonna be good.
Issues that you have in your mind doesn't have to be with the other people.
Right, yes, and so we were talking about projecting. We don't wanna project on people the issues that we're having in our own head, right? I took it day by day. So when you're frustrated with maybe something's not happening fast enough, which how many of you want things to happen faster sometimes? Yes, of course, right? We always want things to happen fast, but there's a reason why the universe or God or whatever you believe in, there's something bigger than us that has its own timing, right? Here in the city of Merida, I was speaking at a university to a large group of students, excited about entrepreneurship and business, and really, really gracious of them to give me a little award there. It was a really great experience. Hey guys, I'm actually doing our first presentation here before we go to Mexico City, but real quick, duplication is important. And so this is the 3rd presenter that we have doing presentations. She's doing the first half. Her name is Etna. What's important about building your team is if you're the main speaker person, that's cool for one presentation. But if you're doing a blitz, the whole key is to get your team up doing the presentations. Okay, so now here we're in Mexico City and we're having an amazing leadership dinner at this great restaurant. And we're just talking, having fun, building relationship, but also talking about the next day, which we've got 7 presentations the next day. So talking about the experience we had in Cancun and Merida, and then rolling all that into the next day. All right, today is the last day of the Blitz. We're doing 7 presentations here in Mexico City, and I leave in the morning. I think my flight leaves in the morning at 6 a.m. So it is gonna be an awesome day. So I'm freaking jacked excited about today. So stay tuned, here we go. So we're currently doing the 3rd presentation of the day right now. I've got Roberta upstairs, one of my big leaders here in Mexico, doing that. And so I'm gonna meet her for the second part of that presentation. But we got, I think, another 4 more today. But we're doing this as a really cool steak restaurant. Got a nice area back there. And then tonight, for the 2 big presentations, we got a big meeting room upstairs. And so finding areas in your local area, working with the leaders, having a place that you can stay in one spot, preferably, then they can just bring people all day. That's what makes it really, really effective for everybody. All these dynamics are happening, but the energy is buzzing like crazy. Here I was circling a team up right before the last presentation of the day and the night, just really talking about the little pieces of our story, like how to tell your story, because I was explaining that you can do a great presentation, but if the stories suck, then it's just gonna kind of bring everything down. But if the stories are great, then it's really gonna create the validation. Just wrapped up in Mexico City, 3-city blitz tour. It was amazing. I was able to have a lot of teachable moments with the team, you know, kind of directing them on what to do, how to improve, things like that. And by the time we got to the end of the 4th day, I mean, we are like a well-oiled machine, and it's been really, really great to see what's gonna happen coming out of this thing with the team. So it pays to blitz. Make sure you plan and you schedule a blitz with your team, because I'm doing that with my other teams. And right now I'm in the middle actually of a 90-day blitz. So it's like riding the wave.